Hey guys, here's the moment of truth. This printer is not starting. It was actually a bad started battery. I mean, well, bad battery, bad starter. We just replaced the starter for the second time. Hopefully, it was only the starting issue, because when you twist the key, nothing was happening. So here's what I've done so far. I do have a fuel tank here. This is a direct fuel that's actually coming in, and it's going to be coming into high pressure fuel pump. It's directly back there. Now the return fuel line from the fuel tank, well, not a return fuel line, but return fuel line still going to the fuel tank, so some of this diesel is going to be making it back there, but the fuel that's going to be basically coming into the engine, obviously if the fuel pump is going to be pumping the electronical inside of the fuel tank, is going to be pumping out the diesel straight into this tank. So we have that. So we have everything set up, and of course it's gonna breathe, but it will have some blowback over here. Now that's if we get it started. So got my hopes up. So let's see if it's gonna start. Hopefully it's gonna be alive. Man, this is good. This is a good sign. At least we got a starter that's actually spinning. So let's have the starter warm up, cool off a little bit. At least things is spinning, but we do have some diesel here. I don't know if it's going anywhere. Now I am smelling some ethers. This line seems to be empty. So I don't know if things are pumping, but at least it's spinning. Probably be good to, you know, put up some kind of fuel pump, rig something up to where we're gonna have some fuel that's gonna be going in with the fuel pump. But right now it's just coming in through this bottle. It might not be enough pressure. Actually, I think it drank some of this diesel up, so we have a little bit less than what we had. So let's see here, but it's probably not enough. We need a little bit more to create a little bit more pressure. All right guys, so at this point I really can't have any more diesel, so we're gonna continue and we're gonna try to spin the starter. One thing that is good is this starter has warranty, so if it does die on us, we are covered for that. We also have a battery that's under warranty as well. I think having more diesel is going to help the down pressures more, because right now it's kind of like it's getting fueled from the top. Well, let's get to spinning. Whatever I want to say, it's not important right now. Let's get it to spinning. The sound it's creating, it's a little bit better. So what I'm going to try to do next is direct fuel injection. Guys, I'm going to be doing direct fuel injection with this bottle. This is we're going to be using this in the place of a starting fluid. So I'm going to open up this bottle here. I'm just going to pull it, and I'm just going to spray some of that fluid in there. This is a lot less harmful than having the starting fluid. Hey guys, well, at least we got the starter spinning, so that's already a bit of good news. But of course it's not starting. I've done some checking, and of course it is pretty dark, so we're going to be doing a video tomorrow. What I'm going to try to do is actually take this fuel tank and hook it up directly to where the high pressure fuel pump is, because I believe it's none of my fuel is actually making to the actual high pressure fuel pump, and it's not enough suction to actually suck it up. But guys, here's another bit of good news. I did some testing, and what I could see is there is no fuel that's actually coming out of the actual main fuel tank into my catch can. Looks like the actual fuel fuel pump that's inside of the fuel tank, it's actually out. So that's some good news for me, because possibly we do have the correct type of fuel, even though it smells wrong. It's just a fuel pump itself, and the fuel tank is just not pumping any of the fuel in. So that's going to be another thing we're going to be checking for tomorrow. Well, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please hit a like and subscribe to my channel, and see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. My name is Serge Zimaleta. I'm 37 years old, and yes, I experienced success after buying my first home for cash. Back in 2011, I was broke, but I learned to solve problems on my own. Now, I'm helping others to solve their problems. I know what pitfalls to avoid to stay profitable in business. Need motivation to be more successful in your life? Do you have Sprinter, Expedite, or business problems? Then subscribe. Let's find creative solutions to your problems. Hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of my helpful videos.